Okay, so welcome to Attraction 102. I'm Josh, and today we're going to be talking about the universal laws of attraction. And what the universal laws of attraction are is they're basically things that I've discovered in my studies that hold true for everyone. So, really, guys and girls both. So, the first one is a man must embody the qualities of a person that they want to attract. And I know that sounds a little bit complex, but I first discovered it from Coach Corey Wayne, a pretty well known dating coach. And in a sense, it's kind of biblical that it says, if you give, you shall receive. And I'm going to dive into that a little bit more right now. So, with this one, there's two keys. And the first one to think about is that it's not really tit for tat, meaning that if you give someone like a loving heart, they're obviously not going to give you a loving heart back. Or if you want to be strong and the girl's not going to be strong too. I know that sounded kind of weird, but that's what I gave you. So, tit for tat for me, I use this picture right here of a bigger lady and a skinny guy. For me, I'm a in shape guy, so it doesn't really matter too much with if the women's in shape or if she's not in shape. That's not what I desire back. So it drops me down to my second key, and my second key is that if you give them what they desire, they will be more willing, and of course, willing to give you what you desire in return. And that drops me down to this bottom one, this bottom symbol right here, where it talks about love. Some people will trade love for comfort or the comfortability of having someone inside of a relationship. So the next time you see a bigger lady or a person who's not quite matching physically as their partner, think about those two keys in reference to this law. And lastly, I have a story to share that really I hope will help put this in picture for you. So my story goes like this. I had a friend in high school. His name was Rob Rhodes, and Rob Rhodes was a very damn. Maybe I shouldn't have gave his name. Oh well, his name was Rob, and in high school he was a cool kid. One of my best friends, sociable. He's a little short, and he was strong, and he was an athlete. I think he actually placed number 4 in the state for wrestling, and with that, on his 16th birthday, got good grades. On his 16th birthday, he got this bottom picture, a brand new Corvette. He told me the story. His dad brought it to his house, dropped it off, and was like, "Yeah, that's for you." And the whole school was shook. We went to a private school, and it was just everybody was like, "Damn, you got the Corvette. You're gonna get so many girls." All these guys talked about it. And before, Rob was not getting any girls. Like, he might have got one or two, but we were juniors and he was scraping at freshmen. So it was a tough set of years for us. What without a debate, and mind you, he had muscles. So like one of the strongest in school. So you think like this semi attractive guy with muscles in a car is not going to get women. So when he got the car, we all thought that he was going to get all these girls. And I remember him telling me that he even went up to like restaurants and stuck his arm out the window to show the car and the muscle. And he said none of the girls bit. Actually, I don't even think he maybe got one or two, but at the end of the day, really he ended up with nothing. And it just baffled me for a long time because I was like, man, you've got it all, from the standpoint. I thought my dream was like, my car was a Nissan 350Z. I'll get that Z car and then I'll have everything together. So time went on for Rob, and we all went to college separate ways. And let me tell you, in college, this guy blossomed like a superstar. Um, when he got to college, I don't know what happened, but I think it was partially due to alcohol. But I'm not advertising anybody start good out here and start becoming an alcoholic to get women. But once he got into college, he kind of became that like social butterfly, real confident about himself and really being able to talk to people in different situations. He definitely is fearless when it comes to approaching women. If I had to name top two people, there's confident guys and then there's fearless guys. This one is fearless. So I wouldn't compete with him if you were trying to have a who can go at the most girls competition. And that's just how it became. Really social guy, and he started attracting the type of girls that he wanted in his life. And of course, there's definitely a smile on his face. When I look back over everything, I can definitely tell now that the girls weren't looking for the money and the cars as far as a high school student, that just got a car. I think they were looking more for his fun personality and the confidence that he radiated when he was approaching the women, because he looked like a more interesting and fun guy. So I know that was a short story, but I want you to take that with you on today's lesson of the first universal law of attraction.